What's up everyone? Just got back from the gym. This is going to be a little bit of a different video from my typical content. When I was in the gym, I guess I just kind of had the realization that it's a little bit hard to connect with a creator on a personal level when all they make are these dopamine intensive clickbait, like actually professionally and well put together kinds of videos. In case you're wondering what these black curtains are, I'm just hiding the fact that I have my unmade bed right behind me. I just felt the urge randomly to sit down and talk to you guys for a little bit. So I've officially been in college for a semester and a half now, and I've realized just looking at the people around me that they're rapidly deteriorating. What do I mean by this? So physically and mentally, honestly, it comes down to the excessive partying and inability to balance having fun with actually getting the work done and doing the things you need to do. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit conflicted about it because on one hand, it's a little hard to watch from someone that's really driven, has a lot of goals, and wants to do a lot of cool things in my life. You know, I wanna make a lot of money. I wanna be a fitness influencer. I wanna build a great physique and just overall live the best life I can. Now, last semester, I'm not gonna lie, there were periods where I would be drinking on random Wednesdays just because there was some kind of social event going on. I've come to realize, especially in the past few weeks, where I'm almost at this transition in the exponential curve of success, I guess, where my body is getting dialed in. My physique's looking great. I'm getting shredded. I'm making great moves with my business. Things are just coming together. It's a little weird how it's all happening at once. It's almost surreal. But this isn't happening for no reason. It's happening because I've been so productive and so focused on the things that I want to do. And I've just shifted my mindset from thinking about getting the most pleasure and satisfaction out of the college experience in my short term to thinking about the long term, thinking about what I actually want from my life, which at the end of the day is to have fun, but I have a lot of external motivations and inspiration, particularly family, that I'm going to talk about in another video, that really keep me going and keep me locked in. Not to mention the crazy ass anime music videos that be popping in my feed out of nowhere. Like, I don't know what it is, but I see these fucking VVV Playboy Cardi ass like Jujutsu Kaisen edits pop up, and I just get these huge surges of motivation out of nowhere. I don't know if any of you guys can relate to that, but let me know if you do in the comments, or if I'm just fucking crazy and borderline psychotic. What I'm getting at here is I've been waking up early every morning. I try to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning. I have about a 75% success rate with that. You know, every once in a while I get up somewhere between 7 and 9 or 10 a.m. because I just feel like I need the extra sleep every once in a while. I think that is the right move. You know, every once in a while you have a stinker night, you just don't sleep that well. For whatever reason, you know, something comes up, you gotta stay up a little bit later. There's no sense in being off of 2 hours of sleep and then trying to be busy and productive all day. So I'm getting up early. The first thing that's on my mind is my business. This right here, YouTube. I get in the shower and I just think. I take 2 showers a day, one in the morning and one before I go to bed. Now, this isn't necessarily because I need to. Honestly, science says it's not good, but I use these showers almost as like save points. I take 20 to 30 minutes. Really, I see it almost as a form of meditation to just think. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do during my day. I'm thinking about my diet, my business, etc. I'm refreshed. It's 6 a.m. and I'm up before everyone else in the hallway and in pretty much the entire dorm. There are some other people I see awake early too, but really, getting up early sets the stage for the day. It makes me feel immediately like I've already accomplished something, which snowballs throughout the rest of my day. I'll hit a cardio session in the gym and then either hop on the computer and get to work on my business, or I'll study and get ready for class. Now that I think about it, I think part of the reason why I felt so inclined to make this video is because when I'm not actively working on my business or making some kind of progress towards my goals, the majority of the time I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do and thinking about how I'm gonna make the most progress towards my goals. And I think it's this obsessive, borderline unhealthy trait that's getting me so far so rapidly compared to my peers. Now, don't get me wrong here. I'm not casting any judgment on them. I'm not saying it's bad that they spend more time partying, drinking, having fun than me. But what I am saying is last semester, one, I did take part in these habits a little more, and especially compared to how locked in I am now, I was a lot less truly happy. I wasn't fulfilled with myself, and I just realized deep down that I was doing something that wasn't great for me. I wasn't on the right track, and I knew that. Having that lingering in you and feeling like that all the time just isn't a great place to be in. And really, I used winter break as a way to kind of break away from that and snap out of it. It is a little bit of a weird spot to be in because I do think that at some level, having balance is important. I think every once in a while, you should get it out of your system. You should party a little bit. If you want to drink, have a drink or two. But it's when it becomes excessive and really starts interfering with your day-to-day life and your goals that it becomes a big problem. Now, recently I haven't been taking part in it at all, and I don't feel like I'm missing that much at all. Though I will say, I am cutting right now, and I am missing some of that fucking food. Good God, bro. Like, I'm actually a feral fucking dog. Eating clean, eating low calorie, and consistently hitting the gym every day. Getting plenty of fucking cardio in, believe me. Ugh. You know what I want right now? I want a Domino's fucking lava cake. I want to sit down, destroy an entire Domino's pizza, and watch Solo Leveling. Oh shit, Mushoku Tensei Season 2 is coming out next month, isn't it? At the very least, every once in a while, you need to go into a little phase. A lot of YouTubers call it monk mode. I think a lot of people, especially my age, have never actually experienced a phase of monk mode in their entire lives, and I think they're really missing out. Of course I'm tired, of course it's a little draining, you know, it's a lot of work, but I'm accomplishing stuff. I'm quite literally leveling up rapidly in real life. It's like I have an XP boost 24/7. I feel like Gojo when he unlocked reverse curse technique right now, bro. It's unmatched. Sure, you're happy when you're drinking, but how do you feel the next day? You feel like fucking dog shit. I know, because I love alcohol. I think if circumstances were different, right now I'd probably be a severe alcoholic. But my student, I am not. And that is the point I'm trying to get across. If you feel like you're just not quite making the progress you want to be making, or you can just feel like that, I don't even know what it is. It's like some weird like gut feeling, like goddamn like Bluetooth or some shit in my stomach going like, your habits are bad. Like, I don't know. If you feel that a little bit, you know, kind of creeping up on you, just evaluate what you're doing in your day a little bit. How have you been spending your past few weeks? What does your routine actually look like? What have you been doing? Fuck you do all day. What should you be doing to get wherever it is you want to be? For me, I think it's this right here, so that's why I'm doing it. For you, it might be quitting heroin. Are you a hashtag fent fiend? Well, maybe you should stop that habit. Just take this video as a sign to evaluate your habits a little bit. You don't gotta go crazy like me and go in monk mode, but you might have some fun if you do. I think it's fun. I'm having fun right now, even though I don't look like it. Little monotone after leg day, I guess. I'm not gonna lie to you boys, that leg day session was like leg day Vietnam. But hope you got something out of that. And literally, goodbye.